Here I am back with another commentary for the third film that I did with Trinity, The Good, the Bad, and the Chili. That title was just made up like right on the spot. That was something I pulled straight out of my butt. And I guess Trinity liked it so much and we just stuck with it. We never bothered to make another title for it. And so it is what it is. This is a film where we just kind of went all out silly on it. Like no more dramatic crap like we did in the last film. Like this is just a lot more lighthearted and this is just a lot more fun. This is some of the most fun I've ever had in with working in a film, especially in school. Like when it comes to out of all the films that I've made in a school, like this is by far the most fun I've ever had. Like no other film projects in school I've made was as fun as this one. Unless you count the yellow wallpaper that I did, but I don't really count that as like a school project because it wasn't made in school. It's more made for school. But anyway, this film was just a ton of fun for me. Like every day I'd go up while we were filming, and I'd just smile. This is the most I've ever smiled in a film production, I guess. There's me as a gang leader and my Slayer shirt. Oh yeah, the Slayer shirt. That's very important because every other film that I've been in, I haven't. There wasn't the Slayer shirt, and I guarantee you now, every other every other film I'm ever gonna be in, you're probably gonna see that Slayer shirt. No, actually, I guarantee you're gonna see that Slayer shirt. So now you can pinpoint to this film and say this is where it all started. This is where the Wrath of the Slayer shirt began. Friggin' earlier there was Jason staring at the camera. Friggin' screw Jason. Oh, I love this part. He's me being a total dick to this girl. Um, that's Ariel. She played the crush in the last film. Threw my cigarette at there. That wasn't scripted. That was ad libbed, and I thought that's just hilarious. I think misogyny jokes are actually pretty funny. Like I don't take that very seriously. Prime example, you guys ever seen the My Life as a Teenage Robot episode with the character Himcules? Dude, funniest freaking character ever. He says like some crazy misogynistic crap in that episode, and it's like if that episode were to have been aired today, there's no way that show ever would have survived and to see the light of day on TV ever again. So there's Juan giving the guy a $2 bill. There's a little issue with the audio there where he's just saying crap and it's just really weird, but like I think it's funny. I like it. Juan was actually a lot more tolerable in production with this film than the last one. Uh, like it's actually kind of crazy because in the last film, like, oh my gosh, he was just so annoying. But this film, he was pretty tolerable because I guess this time where there weren't any tables for him to lie upon. Um, but yeah. So there's him calling the crap, and that this part is just weird to me because like he just gets up on that thing. Those two balls are actually supposed to be the horses. Don't ask me why, because like the film teacher, he actually came up with a pretty good explanation because Jimbo is such a freaking idiot. I guess he's just delusional and thinks that those balls are horses. Uh, no real explanation behind it. He's just, yeah, those are just. Um, when I was told that those were horses, I thought we were actually supposed to pretend that those were real horses. A little sexual innuendo there. I think that's really hilarious. Now, this part where I start freaking out, this part I just kind of felt like was weird because I felt like Juan wasn't really saying that much annoying stuff for me to be really angry at it. But I guess the character, I guess he's just really, really high tempered. So I guess we could say that he just gets easily bothered. Shut up, cat. Like, I love you, cat, but shut up. Um, Dude, that camera work, I freaking love that camera work. I think that's awesome. I love the way this looks, the camera. Um, Where's the freaking cowgirl? That reminds me, they're like about the swear words. There were so many of my lines that had to have swear words in there, but I actually got away with not saying any swear words in this film. Um, I guess yeah. I guess you'd be wondering why I wouldn't swear, but it's still. I guess you could say that it might be religious type things, but I'd say it's mostly because I've gotten so used to not swearing and just saying alternative cuss words that it's just like it's become a habit now. And like, I really could say these swear words if I really wanted to, but frankly, I just choose not to because I just want to see how long I can get away with this. And with this film, I got away with not cussing a lot. And Trinity, he didn't have a problem with it. He never said anything. I love this dialogue here, the dialogue exchange. Can I have a cigarette, boss? Thought you didn't smoke. Oh yeah, I think that's absolutely hilarious. And I gave him a smoke, and where the heck are they? I don't know. I think alternative cuss words are much more funnier with when it comes to actual swearing, or at least when it's done right. Earlier in this film, where yeah, he's on the phone with Jimbo. He's like, "Your wife's dead," and I wanted so badly to say instead, "Your wife's dead" is "your wife's toast," just to give it like that really stupid '90s feel or whatever. Um, there's a twist ending with the chili being the explosion. When I first read that in the script, I was blown away. I was so M Night Shyamalan by that twist ending. Oh man, like I loved it. There's a credits. That song is "Wrapped in Chains" by Vaginal Jesus. I really wanted to put that song in the credits because I felt like it complemented the explosion, but when we showed it to the class, freaking Trinity, he changed so many crap. He changed so much crap, and he changed the freaking title credit song too. Changed it to just the saloon piano music, and I really wanted the class to hear that song, "Wrapped in Chains" by Vaginal Jesus, but I guess not. So at least I have the version with the song that I like. So whatever.